found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Well, what, eh?
Oh!
Your pants all ready, big boy? Oh!
Didn't look that way.
Mutant!
I'm sorry.
What do you seek, pain giver? White one. Take a gander. Open up.
Why?
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
And it's raining again.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greet.
Listen. Listen. So,
Beg your pardon?
What do you seek, pain giver? hard to light a fire in this weather.
Any means, master?
Take it easy. What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Otro!
Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
Footprints. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. 1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not... Stain. Wyvern oil. And Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb. I'm absolutely dying.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No.
Ah, Marigold. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleague. Speaking of which, and pardon my book.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple.
Well, well, Marigold. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've...
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape.
Strange. I had no idea.
He was. And Menga promised to take care of things in exchange.
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out...
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain?
Perhaps. But still... You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't... But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately.
So, what...
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through...
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Namely, it greatly increases your chances...
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond.
Thought you'd correct it. Say that we...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder. But we've strayed from our topic.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold...
Thought as much.
Menga's got Dandelion locked up.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight.
All right. See you then.
Look how it spreads disease. Defeatism and desertion. Pause, only ever go in, not run. What do you want?
Where's Whoreson Jr.?
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he? I know you motherfucker. Saw you kill Olga.
Must be a misunderstanding.
flank the bastard! Someone's got inside. Kill him. Keep it together, legs! I'll slay you like a dog.
That's enough of that.
Son of a
degenerate. He so much as touched Ciri, he'll pay.
What the sandwich fuck is this? No! Fuck me! Help me for fuck's sake!
No one's coming.
Stop! What? What do you want?
Hello, Junior. I've come to talk.
I'll do whatever you want.
Got a few questions to start with.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel. I know you've met them.
A bird? What fucking bird?
Ashen-haired with a sword on her back, just like me.
Yeah. That was... I remember.
Pay attention now. You'll tell the truth. Want to know why?
I won't lie. Honest.
Took me a long time to find you. Wasn't an easy road to travel. I'm angry and tired. Had to kill a lot of people along the way. Some of them tried to cheat me. Some tried to lie. I didn't like it one bit. I feel like one more lie'd be the last bitter drop in a chalice full of sorrow. And then I'd do something I would later regret. Now you know why you can't lie to me?
Yes.
Good. I'd like to know how the ashen-haired woman ended up meeting you, and what happened to her.
What happened to her? She attacked me!
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler what's-it. That girl and the songster were to bring me Siggy Reuven's treasure. They didn't, so I might have flown off the handle a bit, I admit.
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky, Dodo, and waited for them to come for him. Look, this. Here's what they wanted fixed.
A phylactery? You can fix something like this?
Not me. I know a guy.
Wasting my time, Junior. I need details.
I'll tell you all. Just the way it happened.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Calm down, Dandelion. You can't leave Dudu in Horson Jr.'s hands, you know that.
I know, but my gut can't be reasoned with, and no amount of sympathy I feel can silence it, blot it out.
I'll go in alone, you know? You'll stay outside.
I can't let you go alone. Anything happens to you, Geralt will rip my head off.
Someone must secure our retreat. There's bound to be a struggle. Things could get intense. We'll need to flee fast. Disappear in the crowd. Have you learned where Horson is keeping?
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony.
I'll need to cross onto the roof. Wait for me in front of Junior's house. And I know it's difficult, but...
If they hurt you, Horson will pay.
I must climb onto the roof. Room on the top floor. One with the balcony. There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tool. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior! Anyone tell you that?
No, most say I'm nice. Wants to get to know me.
So you enjoy good company? Like to make new acquaintances?
You plan to introduce me to someone interesting? There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you. Fucking kill you, cunt! I got you.
An eye for an eye.
They're coming!
Dudu, listen. This is what we'll do.
Get that fucking whore! That's it, you're in for it! On with it! Grab the gun!
No chance!
That's what happened. Told you true.
Doo-doo, what happened to him?
I don't fucking know. Prick vanished. There one moment, gone the next.
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's alive, I swear it.
Got anything else to say?
I've told you all I know. Everything.
You hurt the woman I'm looking for. You tortured her friend.
She attacked me. I have a right to defend myself. I beg you. Got what I deserved. Have mercy. Please.
Let me tell you where things stand. I'm looking for this woman, 'cause she's like a daughter to me. And that's why I just can't let this go.
No, no.
Seems you've resolved your matters. It's time you return the favor.
Radovid doesn't like to wait much, does he?
No, he does not. You'll come with us. The HMS Oxenford Tretogor, once the crown jewel of the Redanian fleet. Decommissioned now, though.
Nice boat.
You'll need to leave your weapons if I'm to let you aboard. Follow me. Ship was funded with donations from noblewomen. Ladies from the most prominent families gave up their jewelry.
A spur-of-the-moment patriotic impulse?
You're a homeless wanderer. Can't understand what it is to truly love one's country.
There you are.
Need something from me, Your Majesty?
You've never been one to mince words. Very well. Find Philippa Eilhart. That's my wish. I ordered her eyes gouged out once. But apparently her blindness trouble... My hunters have detected Lady Eilhart hiding east of Oxenfurt. I believe you might succeed in doing so.
Philip is using magic. You'd be better off sending...
I agreed to the Conclave's revival. But what has this brought me? The mages at my side are mediocrities.
There's always your witch hunter.
You are the best witch hunter. You've proven Sheila de Tanzeville and Philippa Eilhart's plan. You were the one to foil it. Now go to the mountains and bring me Philippa Eilhart.
Stay out of my way. Calm down now.
Your arms.
Thanks.
Never seen better steel in my life. Blade must strike true, no?
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
Watch your step.
Oh!
Who do you think you are?
Seems that medic's running late, Knowles.
Easy, I know.
What's with you so jolly?
Going on leave again.
Your kind of spreads disease. Defeat is
Long live.
We'll pay for the free Temeria with our blood. Damn the blood!
Slow now. Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
What's it to you? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Good work. Saved me some time.
We're thrilled.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven... Look at him. Fell into some magic trap. Then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive. Dozen or so went in. There's all that came out.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only
certain.
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled.
Time I saw her, Philip is still in.
Don't count on anyone going into a tree, yup.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door. Missing one tile. Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around portals. Great. Which underground Damn, inactive. Maybe I can start it up. A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it. Should work now. Activated the portal.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I'm made of stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Isle. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Low Antille, Francesca Finderbear.
All right, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait?
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of it.
But the monsters? What if you can't?
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
Right, now to activate it.
Get out of my sight. I'll just wait here. Your every move will be counted and judged.
Must have been her laboratory. Another inactive portal, missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it. Tunnel. Wonder where it leads. Power cell. Got it. a sentry. Of course. Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. Bed, table, a few chairs. Agates. Modest, but I always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, surgical used them in her experiments. Philippa operated on someone here. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Tress will know what to do with this. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant.
Through.
You should have gone after him.
I'll just let...
Get out of this. You're alive. Find anything?
Dust, dirt, and a megascope crystal.
Whatever the hell that is. But good chance is important. Hand it here, we'll see the king gets it.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him! Fire! I want him alive! Alive!
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
You're... fine.
Dust. So be it, but to the king directly, straight into his hands.
You can be sure of that. Let's go!
Son of pistol. What's a new turn? Get this right!
Oh, how long you gonna make me wait? Damn it. Not good. Ow!
Stay out of my way.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
Crystal from her megascope. I gave it to your men.
How curious. They claim to have found it themselves. And to have saved your life when you became trapped.
They lied. They'd lost over a dozen men by the time I arrived. I gave the crystal to their commander. Thought he'd get it to you quicker.
Your word against theirs, and you've no proof. You disappoint me, Witcher. Get out of my sight.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
You're a... Find it.
Dust, dirt, and a
Whatever the hell that is.
Forgetting yourself.
Grab him!
Run out! Killed him!
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the...
If that's the case, come with me.
Witcher.
Wasn't...
Oh.
Think, Philip.
Verily. So.
Got this crystal.
If I'd wanted a shiny bauble, I would have gone to a Jew.
This is a megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able...
Yes. Not exactly what I expected, but... Now forgive me. Have a...
Long live Radovid!
What can I do you for? If I ain't got it today, say the word and I'll have it tomorrow.
Let me... so long.
Right one. Taking a peek at my wares yet? Everyone to me! To me! Best wares this side of the pond tap.
Honor in the fatherland.
Onlookers, all riders.
Lost my way again.
The venerable
Yes.
Vagelbuds
Yes.
invite you to the races.
Yeah.
Thoroughbreds
Yes.
at full
Yes.
speed.
Hey.
Near the Vagelbud
Hello.
estate
Yes. Yeah.
outside
I said it
town.
already, I haven't
the time.
I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time finding inspiration.
Ah.
Back again, Rivian.
Geralt!
Listen, I tracked down
Yes? And?
Yeah, Ciri and Dandelion set out to steal Siggy Reuven's treasure for Whoreson. He promised to find someone who'd fix Ciri's...
I cannot believe she parleyed with the bastard. Why?
Ciri was desperate, but you're right. Wasn't the best idea.
Doo-doo.
Seems Dandelion got him involved, to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding. He's dead. Take care now.
I came! Alice!
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out the ears.
Let's go.
Finally, someone took pity.
Oh, fuck.
Temple Guard let even you into the city.
It's a washout.
Not so fast, Roach.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty...
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion...
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talk.
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge.
Still got a bad feeling about this.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri. She's what matters.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to. All right?
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Well?
Scram before I lose my patience.
You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers or white-hot tongues. Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Menge will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him! Spread out!
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
The fire will turn you to ash.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Oh, you!
Scram before I lose my patience.
Learned all the easy-to-find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
You can't have...
You don't set the terms here.
You won't get a word out of me.
Oh, play it tough, eh?
Fine.
What?
No.
Keen. Don't you what?
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Have a drink.
Tell your boys to leave Triss.
Not a chance.
I've...
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I believe I told you not to let anyone...
This...
But is that it? Have a drink.
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage.
Stop squirming.
Kurt, please see one.
Speaking of metal.
But to answer your question...
Still haven't paid me for the witch.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you have...
This little...
Don't worry, you shan't. I shall pay you twice the usual.
Awfully generous.
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional
Yeah, I've plowed Triss.
Oh, yeah. Nearly forgot.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail. Ow! Bitch! Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar.
You surprise me, Geralt. So, you know something about Philippa?
It's simple.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion.
When's this morally
When I issue the order, in person. So sorry I cannot be of help. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares it.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but... Triss. I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menge said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menge gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe, for now. Though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable.
Saw Menge burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sort...
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find... Just his office key in his pockets. Here.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low. Nothing but dead ends.
Breaking Dandelion out, starting...
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple.
Anyone actually try?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's released.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly... Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the...
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here. Not... This is where we split up. But first...
Agreed. We've left too much...
Yeah, but I also...
You there! Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be...
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me what...
Me and Menga didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menga.
A vault that I need to find on my own?
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark? No.
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't dare to...
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me with...
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts. And a final humble plea.
Right.
Eating of the kingfisher, you'll soon
I kiss me trousers.
So, how you go with this evening? I was stuffing about my own business.
Sod off, Skyler.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
On your way?
Lay me down with a barrel of beer.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan.
This plan?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to fight?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he...
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troop. That's all, really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the...
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes. I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxton's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that...
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending the mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will aims to be the talk of the town. If...
All right. Guess we can start writing.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you. And the message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence. Meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. And the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, who in turn is prepared to do...
Let's keep thinking. That's...
Too fresh? Right you are. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant, and everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah?
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the...
I've some ideas. Perhaps you...
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescue.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important.
All right. So it's a...
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter...
You're right.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner.
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait.
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising? Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later.
Fresh sheep's liver. That's wonderful.
Word is there'll be a big tournament soon.
Where you going? That's a
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just work. So?
No performance. Said
you can still get a ticket. Or need a ticket?
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful back.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told... Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or...
I want to stage a play. Something...
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here, so...
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues...
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But would you mind tending to these now?
How can I help you spread the word about...
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we...
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hit...
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there.
See if I can find... Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but...
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can...
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing. All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've...
See you then.
On your way?
Don't know,
you stay longer?
but you won't.
It's fast, safely. There are some mage hunters. Thought things couldn't get any worse.
Walking about all clear-faced, scary things.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get...
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores...
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs, in the church's pay.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone.
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no...
I'm not a great talker anyway.
How dare you to say it again? I think...
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah. Show me that!
All right, enough. Damn it, enough. Orange leg.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you. Very...
Come on. It was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why...
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Tip.
It even sounds proud.